Hello guys, this is Revolution. On this video we are going to be discussing Vegeta come the end of Dragon Ball Super and why he is now the most powerful Z warrior. And yes guys, as the title of this video says, that means he is stronger than Son Goku. Don't get me wrong, Goku is the lead character in the Dragon Ball franchise and it should always remain that way. However, right now, Vegeta has more power than Goku. He has more power than any of the Z Warriors, Piccolo, not really surprised, Future Trunks, and even Ultimate Gohan, who was the most powerful Z Warrior come the end of Dragon Ball Z. And then you could look at the likes of Android 17 and to an extent True Golden Frieza, who have fought alongside the Z Warriors in the Tournament of Power. Well, the Saiyan Prince is stronger than them as well. And then of course you could throw Majin Buu in the hat as well. In the Buu saga, Majin Buu was stronger than even Majin Vegeta. Dragon Ball Super has certainly treated Vegeta well, and this is what we are going to be discussing in this video and why he is now stronger than even Goku. Question time. Vegeta, with his Blue Evolution transformation against the legendary assassin Hit. Now you've got to think about more than just power in this fight. We saw the legendary assassin Hit entrap even Jiren in his time cage, so take more into consideration when putting your response to this in the comment section. Just before we begin, there's a lot of people who are not subscribed to the channel watching the videos. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback, a great like to dislike ratio. If you are not subscribed and you do enjoy my content, please click that red subscribe button and click that notification bell next to it to be notified whenever I release new content. It truly helps my channel out, as does hitting that like button. Hitting that like button is like lending me your energy for this huge spirit bomb that I am collecting. If you enjoy my content, please do subscribe and please do smash that like button and please share my content out there as well. It truly is appreciated. And if you are already subscribed, you can talk to me further about Dragon Ball on Instagram and Twitter. The links are on your screen right now. So I know there's going to be a lot of Goku fans upset by the title of this video. You can be upset if you want. But if we think about this objectively, the signs throughout Dragon Ball Super have always been there. And of course, there are going to be some people saying, well, Vegeta isn't as strong as Mastered Ultra Instinct. As of episode 131, Goku no longer has access to Ultra Instinct. Will Goku have access to Ultra Instinct again in the future in a hypothetical series or the movie? I think he will. I think he'll eventually find a way to achieve it on his own without it being a freak accident. This video is concerning Vegeta being stronger right now, right after the conclusion of Dragon Ball Super, that being episode 131. So after the credits of that scene, Vegeta is stronger right now. But to get to proving that, we're going to go throughout Goku and Vegeta's entire rivalry ever since the Saiyan saga. So way back in early Dragon Ball Z, in the Saiyan saga, when Vegeta came to Earth and fought Goku himself, Vegeta was listed as having a power level of 18,000 in the manga itself. Of course, Goku had a power level of, you guessed it, it's over 8,000. However, Goku used the Kaioken to a degree of 4 times, multiplying his entire power by 4 times. Calculated, that should mean that Goku at least had a power level of 32,000 with Kaioken times 4. However, it must be noted that the Kaioken, especially back then, was literally a life-risking technique. It does multiply power, but it completely drains your stamina. It's a strain on the body, and as we saw in the Saiyan saga, it literally crippled Goku after using it. Obviously, what I talk about next also has something to do with that, and that was Vegeta using the Uzaru transformation, which is a 10 times transformation according to the Daizenshu, which would have put his power when calculated at 180,000. But in Vegeta's original state, Vegeta was far stronger than Goku. Add to that his Uzaru transformation, Vegeta was far stronger than Goku at that point. Of course, Yajirobe cut off Vegeta's tail. Of course, we wouldn't get to see Vegeta and Goku fight again until the Buu saga, but there are other power levels recorded throughout the Namek saga. For example, Vegeta originally had a power level of 30,000, and after fighting against Goku, he got a Zenkai boost according to the V-Jump magazine, then had a power level of 250,000, so it even surpassed his Uzaru transformation from the Saiyan saga. Of course, that was nowhere near enough to compete with Frieza. Goku had a power level in his base of 3 million. Goku's power soared after the Saiyan saga, between that saga and the battle on Namek. So guys, to go from 8,000 in the Saiyan saga to 3 million in the Frieza saga. That's an increase of 375 times. So guys, that's ample evidence that these characters in Dragon Ball can improve their power many-fold over the course of a few months or a few years, and that improving their base power was always the way to improve their overall strength, even with the power of the Super Saiyan transformations, which literally are just multipliers of base. Of course, in that same saga on Namek, Goku would unlock Super Saiyan, which would multiply all his combat abilities by 50 times. And with the power level of 150 million, he literally blew Vegeta out the water at that point. Obviously, Vegeta came back in the Android saga by unlocking the Super Saiyan transformation himself. Power levels weren't really recorded after the Namek saga, but you got the gist that Vegeta had caught up to Goku, and after training in the hyperbolic time chamber with his son Future Trunks, Vegeta with the Super Vegeta transformation had surpassed Goku at that point. Of course, Goku went in the hyperbolic time chamber with his son Gohan and unlocked a fully powered Super Saiyan, which even surpassed Vegeta again. So come the end of the Cell games, Goku was once again stronger. Of course, we finally got that second fight, the rematch between Goku and Vegeta, when Majin Vegeta took on Super Saiyan 2 Goku and ultimately fought to a draw. So guys, as I mentioned earlier, the Super Saiyan transformations are simply just multipliers of base. The Super Saiyan 2 transformation is a 100 times base multiplier. So basically, Goku and Vegeta to draw at that point must have been similar in terms of power level in their base. Of course, Goku had hidden Super Saiyan 3 from Vegeta, which would have given him the edge had he have used it in their fight. So come the end of Dragon Ball Z, Goku was stronger than Vegeta. You could say that Goku won Z, but things change in Dragon Ball Super. While starting off stronger than Vegeta, Vegeta ultimately had the Quake of Fury against Beerus, and there were many spectators who said that Super Saiyan 2 Enraged Vegeta had surpassed even Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now that's an incredible power up considering that Super Saiyan 3 is 4 times that of Super Saiyan 2. Of course, Goku undertook the Super Saiyan God ritual and unlocked Super Saiyan God, which literally put him planes upon planes of power above the rest of the Z Warriors, even including Ultimate Gohan. But in episode 16, Vegeta went to train with Whis and was there for approximately 6 to 8 months. And despite the fact that Goku absorbed the Super Saiyan God power into Super Saiyan and then into his base form, Goku, upon arriving on Beerus' planet, noted that Vegeta might even be stronger than he is, and then once again noted that Vegeta acquired the Super Saiyan Blue power on his own. That means he acquired the ability to turn into a Super Saiyan God without the use of a ritual and did it on his own. That's pretty impressive. After all, Super Saiyan Blue is literally Super Saiyan God turning Super Saiyan. Goku said this in episode 26, and Vegeta reiterated it himself in episode 46. So that means Vegeta does have the Super Saiyan God transformation, despite the fact we've never seen it in the anime. In Resurrection of F, Goku fought against Golden Frieza, and whilst he was overpowered at first, Golden Frieza fatigued out, and Vegeta had to eventually take over the reins, beating Frieza to a pulp. By the time Vegeta got to Frieza, Frieza was pretty much done for. Then of course, in the God of Destruction tournament between Universe 6 and Universe 7, Vegeta was ultimately defeated by the legendary Assassin Hit, and whilst you could argue that it was simply because he didn't know about time manipulation techniques, Goku still went on to use the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 10. So sure, you could argue that in Super Saiyan Blue at this point, Goku and Vegeta were approximately equal, but with the Kaioken, Goku clearly has an advantage. Come the Future Trunks saga, Goku and Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue got mollywopped by Super Saiyan Rose and Goku Black. However, it was Vegeta who trained in the hyperbolic time chamber to avenge both Goku and Vegeta's losses by beating Goku Black to a pulp, the same Goku Black who had received a Zenkai against enraged Goku Blue. It was clear that in Super Saiyan Blue alone at this point, Vegeta now had the advantage over Goku. Of course, Goku could still utilise the Kaioken, but in Super Saiyan Blue alone, in their own power alone without any techniques, Vegeta was stronger. That was undeniable. But leading up to the Tournament of Power, we saw very little concerning Vegeta, and we saw Goku literally fight against almost everyone and anyone. However, Vegeta once again went in the Room of Spirit and Time, and we know how strong Vegeta can get with a bit of time in that chamber. It was confirmed in episode 123 of Dragon Ball Super when Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta did far better than even Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku did in the Dragon Ball specials. Now of course, I'm not claiming that Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue alone was stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20, but it was clear, quite evidently, that Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta was still stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and by using the final flash against Jiren in episode 122, even Goku was taken aback by Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta's power. Of course, Goku still has the Kaioken, which multiplies his Super Saiyan Blue combat abilities, but in episode 123, Vegeta would unlock Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Now, we don't truly know how strong Super Saiyan Blue Evolution is, we don't know how much it multiplies Vegeta's Super Saiyan Blue ability, but we can at least assume that Phase 1 Blue Evolution was on the same level as Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20, but against the God of Destruction Toppo, Vegeta further broke through his shell and increased his power through pride alone, and overwhelmed God of Destruction Toppo with a final explosion. Vegeta had become stronger, and without a doubt was stronger than Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 Goku. And remember guys, whilst Goku does have a better handle over the Kaioken than he used to have, it is still a straining, draining technique, whereas Vegeta's Blue Evolution seems to be more of a natural transformation, and as we saw in their fight against Jiren, Goku was literally turning the Kaioken on and off, whereas Vegeta remained in a constant state of Blue Evolution. Vegeta wasn't just stronger, his form had better stamina. Of course, with mastered Ultra Instinct, Goku far surpassed even Phase 2 Blue Evolution Vegeta. However, he revealed in episode 131 that Ultra Instinct was literally a freak accident, and that he no longer has access to Ultra Instinct. Does Vegeta still have access to Blue Evolution? Well guys, it wasn't clarified in episode 131 itself. However, if you go back to the Tournament of Power, Vegeta, unlike Goku with his Ultra Instinct, tapped into Blue Evolution at will. After losing it against Toppo, he turned it back on against Jiren, whereas Goku had to be pushed beyond his limits and further each time he unlocked a different phase of Ultra Instinct Omen and of course Ultra Instinct. So given the fact that Vegeta should be able to turn on Blue Evolution at will post the Tournament of Power, there is no doubt in my mind, at the end of Dragon Ball Super without Ultra Instinct, Vegeta is the most powerful Z Warrior and currently is far stronger than Goku. In this rivalry, whilst it was certain Goku won Dragon Ball Z, you could make the argument that Vegeta won Dragon Ball Super. Will there be a new series, Dragon Ball Ultra? Who knows? Who do you believe will win Dragon Ball Ultra? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. If you have any ideas of how that third fight between Goku and Vegeta could take place, drop your thoughts in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't subscribed. Smash that like button, lend me your energy. Until next time, Ad Astra.